Scorpio, Scorpio rising, and of course all of you Scorpio moon people out there. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting February 10th, 2020. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or of course you may also simply follow the links below. So what is going on when it comes to your astrology over the course of this coming week? Well, it's all about Venus, the planet of love, harmony, affection, favor, popularity, and the finer things, in your 6th house of work, reputation, your schedule, and service to others, and of course your physical health as well. And on Monday we have Venus conjunct Chiron, also in your 6th house. Now Chiron, we talk about this as sort of the wounded healer in some New Age circles. Chiron, in essence, is our baggage. It's our unfinished business, maybe our unhealed scars, maybe even some dark clouds hanging overhead from the past, or narratives that are no good, that don't go anywhere. And with Venus conjunct Chiron, we have a chance to dissipate those clouds, or to dissipate those clouds, or to clear up or remove some kind of scar or some kind of hurt that's been done. This can also apply in a lot of areas that relate to maybe your finances, your reputation, who you work with, who you work for, and your power and ability to earn and change your availability to something that works for you. Venus conjunct Chiron can indicate a gift that is also clearing up some kind of obstacle or dark cloud hanging overhead as it relates to your work life, what you do for a living, or even how you're earning your money. But also at the same time, it can apply to your physical health as well, especially if it relates to a long-standing issue that we have been having a difficult time getting under control or meeting some kind of goal with. With Chiron involved, this could be something that we've been living with for a while, but we could discover a very good way to maybe change something about ourselves physically. This could be something relating to whether it's fixing up an issue with your skin. As you all know, I have eczema, so I wish this was happening for me. Or maybe it's something going on with weight or a bodily system. Of course, always check with your health authority. Don't say the free general YouTube for thousands of people told me to do it. Take matters responsibly, but let this also be a gift that helps you when it comes to a matter of a dark cloud hanging over work, or again, the physical body. On Thursday, we've actually got Venus in the same area creating a T-square in your chart. And this is actually occurring between the North Node and the South Node, the nodes of the Moon. Now, the nodes of the Moon also talk about lessons, spiritual growth, I guess you could say karma as well. The North Node is currently in Cancer, your 9th house of higher education, government legal proceedings, travel, as well as culture, and your spiritual life and philosophy. And the 3rd house is your pacts, your promises, your commitments, your communications, your peer group, and I guess you could say your local social connections, both creative, personal, and professional. Both, all of the above. And with Venus creating this T-square, there's an opportunity for you to really expand and give yourself Rambo. Here comes Rambo. Hi. It gives you a chance to really expand into new territory when it comes to your work, how you wish to actually arrange your routine, make yourself more available for more expansive experiences. The North Node is about our biggest challenges and our biggest rewards. But in the 9th house, it's about reaching for loftier dreams, loftier aspirations. For instance, the South Node being in the 3rd house, the lower octave of the 9th house, our crutch, or playing it safe, could be settling for maybe aiming a little bit lower on our trajectory. Maybe we are trying to do something with a particular project, but we're playing it safe and small. Maybe there's some kind of opportunity for a breakthrough, or some kind of project that we can have some kind of big win on, or even take something on the road, but we don't want it to get out of control. So we go to the South Node to keep it small and manageable. But the North Node is saying, maybe you should hold up on that a little bit. Maybe this is something that could become bigger than you expect. Maybe it is something you will be able to find the hours and the manpower for. Maybe this is something that is ultimately going to open up the whole world for you. Whatever happens on Thursday, let things get bigger. Let things change faster. Let things disrupt in the very beginning, because the gift of Venus is to give you the gift of a disruption to a routine that no longer serves. So, let's move on to the cards. Don't forget, I am aware that there is a Mercury retrograde occurring on the 16th. I did cover that in the monthly astrology horoscopes on my Patreon channel. If you're interested in signing up for that, please just click on the down bar below or click on the arrow that opens up the down bar below and you'll be able to go check it out. $1 minimum pledge gives you access to all the videos there. So what is going on when it comes to your cards? Well, your spiritual themes have everything to do with letting go of what we're clinging to for a sense of consistency or a sense of protection. Your spiritual themes coming out, right out the gate, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this card is kind of showing up as a bit of a lesson, a bit of a traditional warning about maybe trying to keep things stagnant or maybe hold on or cling to things too tightly, and where that can actually hold us up, create stagnation, create pause. Where are we maybe trying to reinforce boundaries over a territory that is too small, prohibiting us from growing or expanding? The Four of Pentacles can also indicate perhaps even something happening that we have to let go of in order to make room for something better, something new, something more fulfilling, though unfamiliar. In fact, with the Four of Pentacles, a lot of you Scorpio people may be finding yourself in a position to need to trade something that's a part of your normal routine, something that's a part of your normal, everyday existence, for a new normal. And there's obviously a lot of encouragement for that going on in the astrology, but the Four of Pentacles indicates that this may still strike a sensitive chord. If we become attached to that routine or that script, it will no longer serve us after a short while. So might want to give it up when we want to, as opposed to when we have to. On the influx card, we have the King of Swords in reverse. And this week, you are going to need to be practicing some discernment. The King of Swords in reverse is showing up where, in a lot of areas of your life, you may be noticing that people are trying to maybe live a dishonest life for whatever reason, in such a way where they are suddenly living a double life. There's some inconsistencies going on there. The King of Swords reverse is not always a negative person or somebody who's trying to do harm with their actions, but their lack of attention or lack of attentiveness to what is really important or to what really matters or living an honest, examined life will do harm eventually. And with the King of Swords reversed, we have to see, well, where is a person or where are people expecting me to live a lie with them, to capitulate to their illusions, or maybe the persona or the artificial existence that they are trying to make a reality, which will not work. You can't replace an illusion with an illusion. The King of Swords reverse is indicating that a lot of this might actually be hitting close to home this week. This may be some tough talks that have to happen when it comes to friends or relatives or family members, or quite possibly catching somebody and being honest with the fact that suddenly you know that, who's behind the curtain for real. And when that gets revealed, you can't unsee what you just saw. That's possibly even dispelling an illusion of your own. When it comes to the outflux, what's going away, we've got the Hermit upright. And for a lot of you Scorpio people, the Hermit card going away could absolutely be you, a status of your being, a routine that you actually have. The Four of Pentacles is also giving you a chance to see what you need to give up. And with Venus and the nodes in their T-square, a lot of you may be finding that you're getting quite popular, you're picking up steam, you're attracting new support, new eyes, as well as new resources to get some bigger plans or bigger agendas off the ground for yourself. The Hermit card going away could absolutely be a very positive card, especially for those of you that have been looking for it all along, but you've been feeling maybe a bit obscured, or maybe you're being overlooked like a face in the crowd. So be prepared to go from being unseen or behind the scenes to being front and center. For your mundane row, to start off, we have for your material concerns the Six of Pentacles upright. And we have contributions coming your way. Contributions of resources, contributions of social connections, and contributions of opportunities, both professionally and financially. The Six of Pentacles is actually indicating that somebody, I feel like somebody is throwing in or throwing down, or maybe matching your efforts, matching your resources, helping you to double up on what you get to play with, what you get to work on, to profit from. This could absolutely show up, as I often say with the Six of Pentacles as well, is somebody actually taking a chance on you, giving you some level of approval, recommendation, or maybe you getting approved for something that you're already wanting to get on the books, something that you want to bring emotion for, or something that you already have. The good news with the Six of Pentacles is ultimately we have contributions coming from all over this, the place, people wanting to elevate us and actually pitch in, so enjoy it. When it comes to the external, when it comes to your friends, maybe your relatives, the other people in your life, we actually have the World card in reverse. And we talk about the World card in reverse. A lot of you... Sorry, he just got like really alert. I don't want to turn off the camera though, so I'm just going to let that be. You want to go see what that is? I don't think that's anything. I think he's just crazy. The World card reverse is all about do-overs. The World card reverse is all about getting a chance to give something a second chance, to give it a second chance. And with the World card reverse for your friends and your relatives, or possibly even projects or agendas, or maybe even major goals or undertakings that you've had, something is coming back around for a second try. The World card reverse is asking that we do actually do this over again. Even if we have maybe some bad feelings about how things turned out last time. And I get the feeling this has nothing to do with relationships or connections. We're probably on very good terms with all involved. But sometimes we get once bitten, twice shy about a project, about something that we put ourselves out there for, about something we were about to undertake with another person. We may feel fine about the person, but it's the project or the work that we feel weird about. With the World card reversed, be brave, see what you can do, pick it back up, get back on the horse. When it comes to the relationships, well, the relationships area, we've got the Queen of Wands upright. And a lot of you Scorpio people are actually going to be finding that you were put in the right place at the right time through another person. In fact, the Queen of Wands upright and the Hermit card going away, make yourself socially available this week, especially if you are looking for love and romance, because it could actually be through an affair, or an outing, or a get-together surrounding the Queen of Wands reversed, that we actually have a chance to meet somebody. Especially if you already might know of maybe a birthday party or a gathering that's going on. Make sure that if you are interested in checking something out or maybe meeting somebody, you go after all. Because what I'm actually getting with the Queen of Wands is that there is something happening where this Queen of Wands is not the partner in the picture, but they are leading you to the partner in the picture. For those of you who are currently coupled, the Queen of Wands is actually showing up as your partner to me. For those of you who are in a relationship, and your partner could actually be playing a big part in this World card reversed, giving a project, an adventure, an undertaking its second chance. And in a lot of cases, with the Queen of Wands upright, we may even find that there is some kind of breakthrough where a partner suddenly has a chance to not only help us get something done over again, but to help also lift us up in an area of our life that they normally have nothing to do with. So that's your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Sorry for that interruption in the middle there where Rambo decided to almost go and attack something that's not there. Or maybe it is. And if you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Maybe just in case, we'll go grab some salt.